Hello, my wildlings, and welcome back to Turnabout Wilde. Now, in the last episode, we found out I was an idiot, but we did finally manage to get through most of the case. I've been told there's about 10 minutes left of this case, if it's a perfect run, so I'll probably run into the next case after this. If not, it's probably because I'm an idiot and I took 40 minutes just to finish this one. But anyway, it's now 30 minutes later. Let's get back to the case. Court is back in session for the trial of... That wasn't his voice. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Nicholas Wilde. Has the examination proven fruitful? Our findings confirm the bullet and the gun do not match. The defense was correct, it would appear. Thus, the witness was indeed lying. However, despite this, Mr. Wilde was the only one confirmed at the scene. Even if the witness lied about the number of shots, Mr. Wilde is still the primary suspect. Right, sorry about the weird jump cut. I'm back now. I had to sneeze, and it was a hell of a sneeze. Felt good, though, so it's alright. And yet the seed of doubt is planted once more. Silence from Miss Ness. Witness, your credibility has taken a hit. However, I would still like you to testify about how Mr. Wilde was the only one present. Oh, right-click by mistake. My bad. I come here to help, and you treat me like a criminal. Well, perhaps if you didn't lie. Because, you know, lying to the court is a criminal offence. Just saying. Wilde is guilty, and I will show it to you. Will you now? We shall see. The only one there. I lied. That was wrong of me. But despite this, there was nobody else there. In the end, it could be nobody else. Nobody else. I think it's time to reveal that evidence. Please, let's waste no time and get the cross-examination underway. I thought she was... It was just the way it was just staying on her face there, just so surprised, like, oh God, what have I done? What have I done? Anyway, I lied. That was wrong of me. I could press her on that, but I don't think it's going to help me at all. I want to see what she has to say. And why did you lie exactly? I was wrong about the number of shots. It was too prideful and stubborn to admit it. But I promise you, that's all it was. Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry if I sound harsh, but your promises do not mean much by this point. Oh, throwing shade! What are you going to do about that, Nothing, that's what I thought. But despite this, there was nobody else there. Oh, really? Are you sure? You already lied once under oath. Do not do it again. Mr. Wright, I am certain. So, anyway, in the end, it could be nobody else. I'm sorry, witness. It was punny at the beginning, but being used here... Sorry, I have to sigh. Okay, moving on. But this all comes to an end right here. Oh, what do you mean? Yes, right, what do you mean? By chance, do you have a piece of evidence I am unaware of? Silence. I'm just quickly going to peruse my evidence to make sure I get this one right. Don't want to repeat of last time of me getting all of it wrong. A tuft of fur found at the scene of the crime belonged to a bunny. Yes, I suppose that would be the first evidence, and then they'll say, oh, but anyone could have left that, they could have come in, and then I use the close sign, because it was closed, and all of that jazz. Anyway, moving on. Alright, Phoenix, it's time. Let's blow the lid off this case. Or was that on this case? Anyway, I lied. That was wrong of me. But despite this, there was nobody else there. In the end, it could be nobody else. I don't know which one I'm supposed to present it on. But despite this, there was nobody else there. I mean, I don't think that one, but I've played the Phoenix Wright games, and sometimes it's the one that seems slightly less likely. Which one? Either way, I'm going to click New Save, so that I can always go back if I need to. Nobody else there. Or, in the end, it could be nobody else. Looking at the evidence again, there's no other evidence that I really need to use except the bunny fur and the clothes sign. I think I've used pretty much everything else. So... objection! Here is the proof of your lie, you liar! You can always tell you didn't get it right when the music doesn't change. Oops, that wasn't it. Jeez, that's instant failure? The end. Great. Okay. Just the judge staring in silence. The end. Anyway, back to here. In the end, it could be nobody else. Okay. Maybe this one then. Okay, that didn't do it either. Rewind time, quick. I lied, that was wrong of me, but despite this, there was nobody else there. In the end, it could be nobody else. It's time, let's blow the... Okay. Yes, blow the lid on the case, but which one is it? I did say I wouldn't manage a perfect run on this. In the end, it could be nobody else. Is this the one I presented on first time? No, that's obviously wrong. Okay, I can't do that while it's typing, that's fine. Okay, I got an error message or something. Anyway, don't worry. Despite this, there was nobody else there. Except there was. Bunny fur. Okay, so it was the most obvious one. And I accidentally hit the other one twice. I don't know, I wasn't concentrating. Anyway, and so the time arrives at last. Ladies and gentle mammals of the court. Oh, I see Nick is adjusting well. There was somebody else in the parlour that day. What? What is that? That's not his voice. I do believe that is bunny fur, if I'm not mistaken. Correct. It was at the scene of the crime. Mr. Jumbo was very thorough in his cleaning thanks to his encounter with Officer Hops. That fur would have only ended up and stayed on the floor after the parlour's closure. And of course, after his untimely death. You're being extra helpful today, Edgeworth. I appreciate it. Thank you. The only time it could have ended up and stayed there is around the time of the murder. Besides, how many bunnies attend an ice cream parlour for elephants and other larger animals? This bunny was there in the 5-minute gap before my client's arrival, and is the true murderer, and the one who tried to frame Mr. Wilde. Is this the witness? It is, of course it is. It's always the witness. Mr. Wright! Aren't you being a little quick in that assumption? I mean, there is a simpler explanation. There is? I'm trying to get the old man voice down, but I keep having trouble with it. Then please, witness, do explain. There we go. This one's a lot easier to do. This is the judge voice. Yes, then witness, please, do explain. Oh, it's another testimony. I thought she was just surprised that she'd got that far. The last-ditch effort. Oh, you're all forgetting one thing. Ooh, hello. I'm dancing again. The music's great. It's an ice cream parlour, for goodness sake. That buddy was probably there to get an ice cream or a jumbo pop. Dot indeed. What? It seems you've forgotten. So allow me to remind you of one simple detail. Now, where do I have to present this? It's ice cream parlour. The challenge she provided has long dissipated. Let's end this. Yes, let's end this. Okay. I knew I was going to have to use this in a moment. Anyway. What have I done? No. I pressed the wrong button by mistake. I'm trying to use a book as a mouse pad and it doesn't really work that well. Right. Close sign. Present. Haha. Gotcha. Miss Ness. The parlour was closed. Nobody was coming in for ice cream or a jumbo pop. No, this cannot be. I wouldn't make such a simple mistake. Nobody is infallible, witness. Your lies are what led you to this point. This is the consequence of your actions. It's over, Miss Ness. This mysterious bunny committed the murder, and you helped cover it up. But why? What was in it for you? I would very much like to know that myself. As would I. I have encountered many people like you throughout my career, human and otherwise. All had their reasons. And I would very much like to know yours, witness. Miss Ness? Damn you. What, okay. I don't know who the bunny is. All I know is he or she paid me to act as a witness. It was anonymous. He or she told me what to do and what to say. It was a lot of money. How can I refuse? It always comes down to money, doesn't it? That someone had the money to spend and resources to commit to this crime. It is worrying, to say the least. But that is an investigation for later. The trial here and now is what matters. Witness, you committed perjury and were a co-conspirator to murder. This is the end of the road for you. Oh dear, it would appear you're in trouble. Mr. Edgeworth, what is the status of Miss Witness? She has been arrested and taken for further questioning, Your Honour. Excellent work, as always, Mr. Wright. Oh, gee, thanks for... well, it wasn't just me. Indeed. Either way, I believe I can safely hand down the correct verdict. I find the defendant, Mr. Nicholas Wilde, not guilty. Woo! Oh, there's no confetti in this one. I'll add in confetti. Confetti! Confetti! More confetti! I'm sure I did have confetti in my effects thing. I really hope I did, otherwise I'm just going to look like an idiot. I'm pretty sure I've got snow, so failing confetti, or even if we did have confetti, have some snow. And more snow. Some snow. Anyway, moving on. Zootopia Outskirts, June 20th, 5 p.m. Oh, boy, it feels good to be out of there. Oh, you have my thanks, Spike. You did a better job than I originally gave you credit. That was no problem. I'm just glad you're okay. I haven't got a voice for Nick yet. He's just using my voice as well. Something will come to me. I'll work something out. Congratulations, Nick. For a minute there, I thought I was going to lose you. Ah, come on, Carrots, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Besides, if worst came to worst, I have you to break me out. Heh, now, this is true. Hey, we should really give our thanks to Mr. Edgeworth, too. Oh, there is no need for thanks. I only did my job as a prosecutor. Well, you did lose. The truth was reached in the end. So in that aspect, I won. Huh. So it would be a bad time to tell you I actually did it. Nick! That's not funny, you dumb fox. Ah, you know you love me, you sly bunny. So, what now? Well, our place has room for 2 guests. And when the next case and trial come around, we'll be able to help a bit more than we did this time. I was honestly rather hoping whatever brought us here would have brought us home by now. Seems like we're stuck here, at least for now. Us being here is no coincidence. We were brought here on purpose. Oh, no, that was Phoenix. Need to read the... I was just looking at the person there and not reading the thing. Anyway, someone wanted us here to solve the case. But who? Who even would have the power to bring us here? I don't know. But the case isn't solved yet. The bunny who did this remains free. Then I fear we will encounter them again. Oh shit! You must... you must be... Hang on, I need to find a voice for Jack here. Jack. Sean Connery kind of voice. You must be Phoenix Wright, correct? Yes? Who knew a bunny could be so intimidating? I wouldn't really call that intimidating. He's not even looking at me. He's just sort of looking off into the middle distance and trying to talk to me. No, not intimidating at all. Can we help you, sir? Name's Jack. Agent Jack Savage. You and me, Mr. Wright. We'll be seeing each other again very soon. Who the heck was that? I've never heard of an Agent Jack Savage before. Me and Nick will do some digging at the ZPD, see what we can find on him. Appreciated. Whoever that guy was, I might want to watch my back. Oh dear. And that's how our stay in Zootopia began. A murder, new friends, and Jack Savage. And yet, despite all that, the only thing I could think of was this. Who brought us here? Very interesting question indeed. Was it the same person who brought you to Ponyville that one time? Oh, Nick. Oh, hello, Mia. The answer to that question should really be obvious. Because at the end of the day, who else? Wait, did Mia do it? Or was it Maya? Using her spirit world powers, because she's dead. See you soon, Phoenix Wright. I'm getting that the right way round. It was Mia and Maya. Hang on. Ah, no. Mia is the one who's dead. Of course. Maya gave me the Magatama. Spoiler alert, I suppose. I mean, it's pretty much the very second case in the whole series, but Maya's sister, Mia, dies. It sort of helps out from the spirit world because Maya's a spirit talker person. What's the term? Clairvoyant? I think it's clairvoyant. Anyway, we'll be moving on to the next case in just a moment, but I need to sort my face out because I seem to be coming down with a bit of a cold. Right, I'm back from my little adventure to sort out my face. I also tried to borrow my brother's mouse mat, thinking that would make my life easier, but no. His mouse mat is basically covers his entire desk, and I'd have to move his computer and stuff out of the way to get it, so I couldn't be bothered. So I'm just going to have to stick with a book. I don't think I explained why I'm using a book. It's because if I use the mouse on the desk I've got, it's going to be picked up by the microphone, and it's just annoying. I think that even this is going to be picked up by the microphone, but it's better than the alternative, trust me. Anyway, continue to the Derailed Turnabout? Hell yeah. The end. I said yes. Oh, okay. It's just loading. It's fine. It's fine. I thought it just gave up on me. And that I was going to have to find it some other way. Hang on a moment. Having a drink. Nice bit of squash. to help soothe my vocal cords. Since, one, I'm coming down with a cold, and two, it doesn't work well with all these voices. Well, hello, Mr. Duke Weaselton. It is Weaselton, yeah. He doesn't like to be called Wesselton, does he? Anyway, the Derailed Turnabout. Let's do this. Start. Yes. Huff. Puff. This is crazy. I gotta get off this thing. What is going on here? What did you do? Oh, it's a lady. I did nothing, lady. Oh, wait a minute. You're... Gah! Everyone, hold on! Central Zootopia, July 3rd, 11:50 a.m. Hey, back on the streets. Come on, carrots. You got to admit... Nick, those shades add nothing to your look. Hey, they're cool. That's what's important. Cool? Yes, cool. Thus they stay. But then how would I see your lovely green eyes? You big, sly, flirty bunny. Oh, crackle. In. What? Is that the radio? This is Officer Officer Wilde reporting in. Judy, a train crashed into the station. Wait, what? Oh, shit. The train was sabotaged. We have a suspect, but they're resisting. They insist they didn't do it, but they're panicking badly. Officers on the scene are requesting backup. We're on our way. Oh, this sounds bad. Yeah, you don't say. Sounds really shit, actually. Train crashes are not fun. On the upside, it's July, which is the month of my birthday, so... It's not actually my birthday in this thing. Oh, it's this apartment, is it? 13 days have already gone by in this place. This apartment is in one of the other games. I think the whole point of this online thing is just to put together stuff from the other games to create your own story, which is pretty awesome. I didn't even know about it until I started playing these Zootopia ones, but... I remember this apartment because you see this little screwdriver thing here. I think it was a screwdriver. There was some sort of wiretap in there as well. There was important evidence. Oh, memories. Love those games. Awesome. Anyway, not counting the 2 I spent in a hotel. Speaking of hotels, is the judge still staying at one? I would assume that is the case. Unless he found alternative accommodation. Alternate accommodation. It means the same thing. I don't know why I'm... Anyway, moving on. It's possible. But knowing him, he's likely been taking in the sights. Well, would you blame him? I mean, it's a beautiful city. Honestly, we haven't been doing enough of that ourselves. 13 days and no new cases have arisen. And no more signs of our mysterious friend. If they aren't going to show up again, then why are we still here? I need to put that as my actual ringtone because I like it. Hello? Phoenix! Isn't that Officer Hops? Judy? Yes, it's me. You need to get down here, and fast. Judy, what's going on? You sound frantic. Of course I'm frantic. A train crashed. Wait, what? Yes, and it was no accident. We're at the station. Just get down here. Judy, wait. She hung up. Right, what is happening? There's been a train crash. A crash? She wouldn't be calling us if it was a mere accident. She said as much. We need to get moving. Agreed. I have a bad feeling about this. You and me both, Mr. Wright. You and me both. Come, Wright. We cannot simply wait around while there is a case to be solved. Yeah, I'm on it. Doon, 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 doon. And by on it, I mean on it in the next episode. Because, well, I've got to leave you on a cliffhanger, don't I? I've got to make sure you come back. Of course, you could just watch someone else's playthrough or play it through yourself. But, hey, I'm here too. I appreciate you all coming to watch this. For whatever your reasons may be. So, whatever your reasons may be, thank you all for watching, my wildlings. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.